Hey, good morning, abundant artists. It's Jennifer Joy. I am the founder of this group and the founder of the Unleash Your Prosperity and Creativity programs. And I was just online this morning and looking through some of your posts from the Talk About Your Thursday comment thread. And today's Friday morning, yesterday was Thursday, so just playing a little catch up on that. And I was blown away by some of your stories that you're telling of yourself. So let me pause for just a moment. We have Share Your Work Wednesdays, and then we have Talk About Yourself Thursdays. Now, I understand that everyone in this group is at a different level in their creativity, their art. They're at a different level in their business. So Share Your Work Wednesdays, for some of you, is like, oh my gosh, I'm still not comfortable with being visible. I'm still not comfortable with sharing my work. And even for those of you who are comfortable, it's a day for you to really show your work. And especially if it's uncomfortable, for you to step out of your comfort zone and practice being visible. Now, Talk About Yourself Thursdays is a step farther. Now, of course, if you've got a website or social media, you can just post your link. Yet, it's also an invitation to really work on your marketing message. How do you speak about you and how do you speak about your work? So like I said, I looked at Thursday's, September 12th, Talk About Yourself Thursday comment thread. And once this week is over, it will be posted in the unit for Talk About Yourself Thursday. So you can always go back to those old Thursday posts. And yesterday, like I said, just blew me away of people who have really were willing to talk about themselves, why they came to art, what their art is about. And I was able to get in there, and I wasn't able to comment on everyone's, but I was able to get in there and look at it from that sort of marketing angle, because that's one of the things that I help my clients do, is I help them sort of get their foundational marketing message. So I took a quick glance and helped some people come, hone in on that marketing message even more based on what they wrote. Now, I encourage everyone, even if I didn't get a chance to comment on yours, or maybe you didn't post for Talk About Yourself Thursday. I encourage everyone to go check out those things and start thinking about your marketing message, because really, this is the first thing you need to do when you are thinking about finding prospects. Last week, I ran a poll, and most of you said finding prospects was extremely hard, and you didn't know where to find them. There was confusion around where to find prospects. Well, what I encourage you to do is, before you even worry about where you're finding them in a big way or put a lot of investment or money into where you're finding them, I encourage you to get your marketing foundation set. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect, just find something to run with. So this is really a way that you connect to your prospects. Just showing you, here, I'll use an example. This is an art, but, and this is off the cuff, so please forgive me. This is one of those Norwex cloths, right? It's just sitting on my desk. I use it to wipe off screens. Now, if I show a picture of this Norwex cloth, it doesn't really mean anything. Like, some of you might go, oh, is that Norwex? You might be familiar with the company or whatever. But for most of you, I need to connect this to you. I need to tell you some sort of marketing story that connects it to your life. So when I first came to Norwex, it was about, doing things with fewer chemicals and things that were really effective at cleaning and could cut down, your cleaning time. And I came to Norwex years and years ago. I don't sell it. I just buy it consistently. So they found a way to really speak to me. And I encourage you to do that with your art as well. So for instance, I know there was someone that I commented on who used to be in the farming industry for 40 years. Use it. And she is using it. And really use it more. I live in farm country. So if you're talking about farming, you're talking to me. And I just get so thrilled when I go by the fields and see the cows out in the fields and stuff. It lights me up, because that's a piece of home for me. So don't just post. And I didn't see her cow picture. She's got a cow picture. I'm not using her as a direct example, but if you've got a picture of a cow, don't just post the cow. Don't just post the Norwex cloth. Tell me about your experience when you were farming and what cows meant to you, or something like that really connects the story to me. And once you do that, then you can go out and find your people. You can go out and find your prospects, and you can sell to them so much easier. You know, if I'd just been sold, this is a microfiber cloth, period, it would have meant nothing to me. But knowing that it really is going to affect my life and touch my home, that means a lot more to me. So that's my message for you today. Your first step, look at your work and look at how you can connect to prospects. And maybe it's the story of how you came to art, or maybe it's what your art is, that picture of a cow. How does that connect to people? Or maybe, you know, one of the women I commented on has a disability, and she donates her proceeds from her art to charities. Make it even bigger. Make it bigger. Talk to people, connect to people, and really that is your first step to getting prospects. So I'm going to jump off now and get to work. I've got a meeting coming up. I would love to hear comments about where you might be stuck with your story in this thread, in this comment thread for this video, or perhaps where you've already expanded your story. Go ahead, leave a comment. And if you don't have a comment, I really encourage you to just give it a thumbs up or a like or a heart or something. That helps keep this video alive and in the threads for the other artists in the group. Otherwise, it's really easy to pass it by. I'm sure there have been videos I've done that you have not seen. So please just give it a like or a thumbs up or a comment to keep it alive so that your other fellow artists, your other fellow creatives in this group are able to get an advantage from this video, because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to serve you, serve this community, and help you really get paid for your purpose. Get paid for doing your art. I'm passionate about it. I'm a creative myself and have had so many people in my family and in my life who've given up on their creativity because society told them that they couldn't make money. Well, with the internet, that's all changed. I'm here to help you. Yes, I'm here to help you make money. Thank you for the likes and comments, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye, everyone.